Hey y'all, welcome back to Marie TV, and today I'm back with another video. First I want to give a little story time about how something that had happened to me this week, how I almost got finessed off of Aliexpress, but your girl's way too smart to be finessed by anybody. Let's just start there. And then secondly, I want to talk about depression and how that relates to your job. So, story time. I ordered this wig off of Aliexpress, right? And at first, it said that the wig was going to be here by like March, I think 12th or something like that. I might be lying. It might have been like March 9th or something. Honestly, I think it was because I ordered it in April. And usually it comes within a week. So I ordered it at the end of April. It was supposed to come the beginning of March, right? May, right? So I order it, boom. I get my order number, whatever, boom. And I'm waiting for a tracking number, and there's no tracking number. And then Aliexpress will give like the vendors a specific time to ship your order before they start to refund you and cancel the order or whatever, right? And literally 5 minutes before that time went out, like they give them a week or something, 5 minutes before the time went out, they gave me a tracking number. I look up the tracking number and it seems legit. So I'm like, okay. But it just said that the shipping label was created. It didn't say that it had actually left China. Because Aliexpress is a China company, right? It didn't say that it actually left China. It just said that it was a shipping label created. So I'm like, all right, well, maybe they just created a shipping label and they're going to send out tomorrow. I checked the next day. Still haven't been sent out. Next week, still haven't been sent out. So it's still in China. So I'm like, all right, well, at this point, I'm going to dispute the order because they're not shipping it out. So, like, under your order, you can dispute it. So I started disputing it for the amount that was owed, which was like $116, $115, something like that. I think it was $116. I'm going to put it on the screen. And so after I disputed, like, right after, mind you, this whole time, well, they were communicating with me, but they were like, oh, we're having delays, whatever. Which I get it, it's COVID. There are delays, but if you can't get my hair to me in a timely manner, the time that they allow, then you need to refund me, period, point blank, period. Because I needed this wig to drop out to somebody else to, you know, do the plucking and do all the stuff, right? So I disputed and they DM me again and they're like, hey, we need you to cancel your dispute and say, they basically told me what to say on the dispute after I cancel it, and they'll go ahead with my refund. So on the DM, what they wanted me basically to say was I wanted to cancel the dispute. I did receive the hair and they only owed me $30, which didn't even make sense because where did $30 come from? So I was like, absolutely not. I'm not gonna say that you owe me $30. I'm not gonna say I received the hair. I said this all in the messages, and I'm not about to lie because it's gonna make me look bad and it's gonna make it seem like I received the hair when I did not. First and foremost, it's gonna make somebody receive the hair when I did not. So I told them, no, like, you can send me my money back, and when I receive the hair, I'll send it back because it's not coming in a timely manner. So boom, it's still ongoing. Like, there's no like resolution yet. It's still May, so I'm waiting for them to. So they give timelines for everything basically. So I think I have a couple more days before they actually give me an answer for the dispute. But if they don't give me an answer soon, I'm probably just going to dispute it with my bank. So, but yeah, that's my little short story about how Aliexpress tried to finesse me. Not the app, but an Aliexpress vendor. And mind you, this is my favorite vendor. Like, I've ordered from this hair provider numerous times, so I don't understand why like they just want to refund me the money, but they just lost a customer at the end of the day. So, but I want to talk about job depression because it's something that I don't feel like it's talked about as well. And when I say job depression, I don't mean like depression at the job, like you don't have depression at the job. I mean like your job is a common denominator for your depression. So, and it follows along the lines of purpose as well. So I have had a job for the past 6 years, almost 7 years. And at first I liked it. Didn't really like it that much, but I felt stuck. Like, I felt stuck in the job because the pay was good, the benefits was great. And you know, I was also under I was active duty, so I was under a contract at the end of the day as well. Like, I liked the job at first. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the pay. I enjoyed the benefits or whatever of it. But over time, it gets redundant. It gets repetitive, and it's like I'm living a false life. I'm not living in my purpose, so I don't feel right. Like, my spirit don't feel right. And I think that was the heaviest thing for me. If your spirit is not right, you're not right. And at the end of the day, your job is what you're doing most of the day. So it should be something that you at least like a little bit. For me, I did not like it at all. And I don't feel like a lot of people talk about how, yeah, you do have a choice with your job. Yes, you do. 100% you do. But if you have a nice job that pays you well, you've been there for a while, it's hard to leave. It's extremely hard to leave, especially now with the economy. Like, it's so hard to leave that you want to stay in that job despite you being miserable. And excuse me. I don't know if they have like therapists for this and stuff, but it just seems like it's not talked about enough. I was giving so much time and energy to a job and to a career and to just being able to provide that at the end of the day, I lost myself. Like, I lost what I wanted to do. I lost my purpose. I lost my drive. I lost all of that. I would go to work and have an anxiety attack because I just not want to be there that bad. I would go to work and I would not want to do anything. I would just sit there at my desk and answer the phone, even though I was like IT. But I mean, I would do my part. I would play my part, but it would just be like, it would take more energy. It would take more out of me for me to do my part instead of me just grinding. And, you know, I'm a grinder. Everybody that knows me knows that I'm a grinder. I'm always doing something. I went to school full time with 2 young kids and I got my degree. Like, I don't let nothing hold me back usually, but when I was going through that job depression, like, it was just so heavy on me that it was hard for me to do anything else. And I just want to say, like, if you're dealing with something like that, to not give up on yourself prematurely, to continue to do things that are more geared towards your purpose. I'm sorry if I hear like background noise. It's like cars and stuff. And 3, to just, yeah, it sucks now. But another good way to deal with job depression is to change your mindset, 1, and then change the way, or be aware of the way that your job affects you. Having that mental awareness, like, hey, when this happens, it affects me this way. When this other thing happens, it affects me another way. It's also another really good way of knowing like your limits and everything going on with the work section of your life. So basically just knowing yourself and having the ability to say, hey, this is a red flag for me. I'm gonna stay away from this. I'm not gonna do this. And changing your mindset. So, okay, I don't like this job, but this job pays my bills and my bills take care of my children, and I love my children and I want them to eat. So I'm going to stay in this job for as long as possible so I can get to where I want to be. So, but start doing little things to get yourself into another direction that will help you. Like, on the side, do YouTube if you want to be a content creator. Like, on the side, design your t-shirts, sell your wigs on the side or something. That's what you really want to do, and you're stuck in at this dead-end job that pays good, but it's like your coworkers are not treating you well, and it's a toxic work environment. You don't deserve that. You deserve to be in an environment that's healthy for you, healthy for your mental, and pays well and has benefits and stuff like that. Don't ever let a job be like the end all be all for you, because it's not good. Like, you need to, within yourself, know that I'm following my purpose, I'm doing well, like, I'm doing what God intended me to do. And at the end of the day, if you know that, then you should have faith that God will put you in a position with the people that, even if you don't believe in God, like, the universe, you put good out, you'll get good back. Like, you put work out, you're gonna reap the benefits of that. You sow seeds, you're gonna reap the benefits of those seeds that you sowed, that you put into the ground, right? You might not see it today, you might not see it tomorrow, you might not see it next week, you might not see it next year. But eventually, you keep working at it, you're gonna get to where you want to be. So if you're stuck in a job and you're depressed, like, it's not the end all be all. There's a way out. Write a plan, figure your way out. Like, write a detailed plan of, this is what I'm going to do, this is what I need to do, this is where I'm at, this is a timeline. Like, have all this, writing stuff down, like, having stuff, and even saying stuff out loud, like, I will graduate college, or I will start my business. Those positive affirmations help you be more geared towards doing the things that you need to do to get to where you want to be in general. So I would just say to make sure that y'all are, one, staying healthy mentally, physically, all that, and then 2, being real with yourself. Like, if you're not good, I'm not, not good, but if you're not happy, what is going on my chest today? If you're not happy in the job that you're in, then you need to figure something else out. So, yeah, that was the 2 things I want to talk about today with y'all. I will be back with another video in a few days, but let me know y'all feelings in the comment section below. I'm probably gonna do a part 2 to the little hair bender Aliexpress skedaddle, because it's crazy how they tried to finesse me. I'm coughing like a smoker. I don't smoke. I promise y'all I don't smoke. But yeah, let me know what y'all feel in the comment section below. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being my besties and staying with me and everything that y'all been doing for me. Like the 2 of y'all that I have. But it's okay. Alright, y'all. Bye. Peace.